Moses prayed to experience or see God's glory on Mount Sinai. God answered Moses not by demonstrating more of his power or majesty, but coming to him and declaring his name and character. God's name was expressed to Moses as a portrait of his character and his emotions, particularly highlighting his unique nature that is perfectly full of mercy and justice. All right, I want you to catch the importance of this. I don't know if you're familiar with the story that well, but the story is this. God has come to the children of Israel. They were in slavery in Egypt. God shows up to Moses in a burning bush and talks to him. Okay, that's pretty unbelievable. Then God sends Moses into Egypt and does 10 miraculous signs and wonders to declare his power over Egypt and their gods. Pretty unbelievable. Okay, then he takes them out of Egypt. He parts the Red Sea. They walk across the Red Sea on dry land. Unbelievable. Then he leads them by a pillar of cloud by the day and a pillar of fire by the night. Majestic. He starts to feed them with food that just shows up in the morning. Unbelievable. He descends in raw power and presence on Mount Sinai, so much so that the people tremble and they go, we can't even touch this or we're going to die. Amazing. Moses goes up the mountain and he goes, show me your glory. Okay, have you ever thought about that? What has Moses been seeing for the last months? Right? You and I would think glory, right? When we talk about seeing God's glory, we think raw power, raw presence. Show me the glory, God. And Moses, something about the way that God had revealed himself and something about Moses' understanding back to the Lord, he knew that all of the raw power wasn't the essence of who God was made known fully. There was something else. There was something more to be seen. And so Moses has the audacity to ask God, show me your glory. Right? We have to catch the importance that the glory of God is not simply his raw power or his presence. It's the revelation of who he is, his character. Now I want you to see this. Exodus 33, verse 18. Moses said, please show me your glory. Again, burning bush, 10 plagues, parting the Red Sea, manna on the ground, pillar of cloud, pillar of fire, descending on Mount Sinai in raw presence and glory, trembling, trumpet blasts, thunders, lightnings. And we would go, the glory of God. And Moses goes, please show me your glory. And God said, I will make all my goodness pass before you. So there's something about the glory of God that's tied to his what? Goodness. And I will proclaim my name, which is his nature, before you, the Lord. And I want you to know this. I will be gracious to whom I'm gracious. I will show mercy upon whom I show mercy. Then we go up a few verses in chapter 34. The Lord descends in a cloud and stands with Moses, and he proclaims the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed before him and he proclaimed, this is who I am. If you want to know my glory, this is what you need to know. The Lord, a God merciful, gracious, slow to anger, abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness, keeping steadfast love for thousands, forgiving iniquity, forgiving transgression and sin, but will by no means clear the guilty. What we see from this passage is that God's glory is his nature, his character made manifest. Right? It's not simply his raw power. It's not simply his raw presence. It's something about his inner workings, his character, what he does to bring forth his purposes in the world. That is what makes him unique. It's what makes him holy. And this is made manifest. We are to see and experience the glory of God in this life, primarily by experiencing and understanding the ways he demonstrates his character as he deals with his people. And this is most potently revealed in the work of Jesus.